Have you ever noticed your dog glancing at you throughout the day, following you from room to room, or suddenly checking in on you even when you're just sitting still? It's not a coincidence. Dogs have a deep-rooted instinct to stay connected with their owners, and their frequent check-ins actually reveal a lot about their emotions, instincts, and even their perception of you. In this video, we'll uncover the real reasons why your dog is always keeping an eye on you. Some might surprise you, and one reason in particular is a sign of an unbreakable bond. So let's dive into the fascinating world of dog behavior and find out what these check-ins truly mean. Seeking approval. Dogs, just like us, thrive on positive feedback. When your dog checks in on you, it's often their way of seeking approval. Whether they've done something new, are looking for affirmation after a behavior, or just want reassurance that they're doing things right. These little check-ins are their way of asking, "Did I do a good job?" This behavior is not only about training, but also about deepening the trust and bond you share. When your dog looks to you with those big, loving eyes, it's their way of saying, "I need your approval and reassurance." This strengthens your connection and shows that your dog values your guidance. Safety and comfort. Your dog may check on you because they see you as a safe haven. Dogs are social animals that seek comfort in familiar, secure environments. If they feel uncertain or just need a break, being close to you provides them with a sense of security. Your presence offers peace and protection, whether you're resting on the couch or out in the yard. When your dog seeks you out, they're instinctively gravitating toward comfort and stability. It's a sign of their trust in you as their protector, and a place where they feel safe from any potential stress in their environment. Protective instincts. Another reason your dog may check in with you is because they feel a need to protect you. Dogs have an innate sense of loyalty and will often stay close to their owners, especially in new or unfamiliar situations. Whether it's a strange noise or the arrival of a new guest, they'll instinctively monitor your behavior and surroundings. They want to make sure you're safe, and by checking in with you, they confirm that everything is as it should be. Their protective nature makes them want to stay alert and ensure that both they and you are secure in any given situation. Routine and schedule awareness. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they thrive on routine. If your dog checks in on you, it could be because they're used to a certain schedule and are checking to see if you're on track. Whether it's time for a walk, a meal, or just some playtime, dogs have an impressive internal clock. If they've learned that certain things happen at specific times of the day, they may check in on you to make sure everything is progressing as expected. These check-ins are not just about curiosity. They're a part of their routine-based behavior, ensuring that nothing is out of place in their daily activities. Playfulness and attention-seeking. Sometimes dogs check in on us because they want our attention, especially if they're feeling playful. When your dog approaches you with that excited expression, tail wagging, ears up, it's usually a sign that they want to interact with you. Dogs are social animals, and they often seek out attention from their owners as a form of engagement. By checking in with you, they're signaling that they're ready for some fun. Whether it's playtime or simply receiving affection, your dog's playful behavior is a sign of their bond with you and their desire to keep the relationship dynamic and joyful. Sleeping near you for security. When your dog sleeps near you, it's more than just a comfort routine. It's an expression of their trust and attachment. Dogs feel safe when they're close to their owners, and sleeping by your side is their way of seeking reassurance. By resting near you, your dog is both physically and emotionally connected to you, creating a feeling of safety and closeness. This is especially true for dogs that have been socialized to enjoy the company of their humans. If they're feeling anxious or uncertain, the proximity to you provides them with a sense of security, knowing they're in a safe, loving environment. Curiosity and learning behavior. Dogs are naturally curious creatures, and checking in on you is one way they satisfy that curiosity. If they see you doing something they don't understand, they might approach to investigate. This behavior is particularly common in dogs that are still learning or exploring their environment. They might want to know where you're going, what you're doing, or why you're moving a certain way. By observing you, dogs are not only trying to learn about their surroundings, but also strengthening their understanding of how things work in their world. This is part of their natural desire to interact and bond with their owners, and it's a sign of their curiosity. Positive reinforcement. Dogs love positive reinforcement, and checking in on you is often their way of encouraging the rewarding interaction they expect. When your dog comes to you for attention, it's their way of seeking affection or praise. If they're met with a pat on the head, a treat, or a few words of praise, they learn that approaching you leads to something positive. This behavior encourages them to check in with you more often, as they've learned that doing so brings about rewards. Over time, these interactions strengthen the bond you share as your dog learns to associate your presence with positive experiences and reinforcement. Clingy or Velcro dog behavior. Some dogs develop what is often referred to as Velcro dog behavior, meaning they always want to be near you. If your dog is constantly checking in on you or following you from room to room, it could be a sign of this clingy behavior. While this is often seen in breeds that are more dependent or anxious, it can also happen if your dog has become particularly attached to you. It's a sign of deep affection, but also that your dog feels more secure when they're near you. While it might seem a little overwhelming at times, this behavior indicates a strong emotional bond and the trust your dog places in you. Fear of missing out, FOMO. Have you ever noticed your dog checking in on you when you're about to do something, like leave the house or start a new activity? Dogs are social animals, and they can experience something similar to FOMO, or fear of missing out. When they see you preparing for something, they may check in on you to make sure they're included. This behavior shows how much your dog wants to be involved in your life and how they don't want to be left out of the action. Whether it's going for a walk, running errands, or simply moving around the house, your dog wants to be by your side, never wanting to miss out on the connection you share. Emotional connection and bonding. The emotional bond between a dog and its owner is incredibly powerful. When your dog checks in on you, it's a way of nurturing that connection. Dogs are known to be highly intuitive and responsive to their owner's emotions. By checking in, they may be seeking comfort, offering companionship, or simply wanting to strengthen the bond. This behavior is a sign that your dog not only sees you as a source of physical care, but also emotional support. They genuinely want to be connected to you, and their check-ins are part of that deep emotional link. Responding to your emotions. Dogs are incredibly attuned to our emotions. They can sense when we're happy, sad, stressed, or even anxious. If your dog checks in on you, it may be responding to how you're feeling. If you're feeling down or unwell, your dog might stay close by to offer comfort and companionship. This behavior showcases how dogs can emotionally connect with their owners, offering their presence as a form of support. Whether you need cheering up or just some company, your dog knows exactly when to check in to offer emotional comfort, reinforcing the empathetic nature of your relationship. So whether it's for reassurance, protection, or simply a sign of love, when your dog checks in on you, it's their way of showing just how deeply they care. These little moments not only help strengthen the bond between you and your dog, but also give us a glimpse into their world. Next time your dog comes over to check on you, you'll know exactly why they're doing it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the wonderful world of dogs. And as always, feel free to share your experiences with us in the comments. Does your dog check in on you often? We'd love to hear all about it. Until next time, stay positive and keep loving those furry companions.